Hello, welcome back, everyone. And today's topic is going to be an online Zoom real estate camp. Yes, that's right. And it'll be a very interesting presentation. So, my name is Seewing Yee from the University Network, and thank you for attending. And my co-host, once again, is Julie, one of my investors from our real estate community. Julie, how are you?
Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you.
Yeah, and once again, some of you have watched my YouTube channel knows that I enjoy doing a joint co-hosting with Julie because she's one of my top real estate investor within my network. She has purchased a total of 6 rental properties out of state, long distance, and she put herself in the shoe of a prospective real estate investor, student, what have you, and she will provide you guys with some very objective and impartial comments for my presentation. Okay. Yeah, really thank you for attending. So
Thank
without
you for
further
having me.
ado, yeah, great. And by the way, at the end of this presentation, if you see any value whatsoever, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and also subscribe to my email below so you can potentially become our uh, member of our listed community free of charge. Or you can put your email on the link and you will get weekly free newsletter on real estate investing into your email inbox. Thank you so much. So let me share my screen, and here it is. Again, this is an online Zoom quote unquote real estate boot camp. Now I know what you're thinking. You know, this word real estate boot camp has been around for many decades of all those real estate gurus and what have you promoting their program, whatever. I am a real estate boot camp instructor. I was a drill sergeant and part of my experience in the military. I'm retiring U.S. Army, 20 years of active duty service. You are hearing from a real boot camp instructor. Totally fit. By the time you guys out there, by the time if you were to attend one of my online Zoom boot camp or coming from the colleges and community education venues, which I will show you momentarily, you can hopefully can walk on water. Also, you have the potential to have the courage to jump out of a perfectly fine airplane.
Oh my goodness.
Airborne, airborne ranger. By the way, some of my experience I've obtained in the military. I was assigned to the 101st Airborne Division in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, years and years ago. So I was part of an airborne unit at one time. So this is things that I used to do. So takes being in the military, it takes a lot of courage and commitment and dedication and overcoming fear. Real estate investor are no different. Okay, so hopefully this presentation will do you well. And you can attend. I'll share that with you. And by the way, Julie attended one of my past online Zoom class with one of the local colleges here in California. But just I will give you more details. So this is my brief background. You can read over my bio on your own. You replay this video. You can pause at any moment in any slide. So you can. So anyway, this is a picture of a very old picture. I'm not telling you how long ago, but it has been several decades. So this is a picture of my when I was in the army. Long, long time ago, I was stationed in Korea for 1 year. That is the picture in U.S. Army Korea. So anyway,
Wow.
yeah, I know. Long, long time ago.
That's a long
Damn
time
it.
ago.
How time flies. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so today I've been doing this for 20 years. Okay, running a illicit practice, consulting practice, and I was privileged to have the ability to consistently to teach at the local colleges, community education, and over many years. When I teach these kind of classes, it's very objective. I'm not allowed to promote my services. It's a very educational, very powerful because I've been doing it for so many years and I helped so many investors to buy investment properties, hundreds, even thousands of our students to attend similar classes like these. So these colleges keep on inviting me back because I provide good value for the students. I used to teach live classes years ago, but now things have changed. So now everything will become a Zoom online venue. At several colleges, by the way, I teach basically every month. So every month throughout the year, I'll be teaching online Zoom with the applicable fee paid to the local colleges. By the way, even though these colleges are located in California mostly, you can attend this online Zoom. Obviously, does
Mhm.
not matter where you live in the US or overseas for that matter. All right. So again, it's the title of the classes. And let me quickly go over the description. Julie, you will share with the audience about what was your experience
Yeah.
and just to collaborate on some of this description on topics I'll be teaching on this 3 hour class online, typically Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So these are some of the description, but I'd rather have you share your comment momentarily. Anyway, and the other colleges I teach, again, there's a link at the bottom of this channel or this description. You can register directly, pick and choose the date and time. You have the time to attend. So you deal with the colleges. You will register on your own, pay the applicable, your small fee per student, whatever, and then you go from there. All right. So anyway, this on the previous link was the Sierra College, I believe, in Sacramento. Then of course down here at Pasadena City College, which Julie attended online Zoom
I did.
around 3 years ago, and her life have changed. Right.
Literally.
Well,
Mhm.
after she learned from this online Zoom, another college that I'm also teach every single month, every other month is Mount San Antonio College in Southern California, also online Zoom. And just again, click on that link if you wish to attend on this date and time, pay the applicable
Mhm.
fee online. And then we have a nice Zoom class. Doing this 3 hour Zoom class is very interactive. I do
Mhm.
my normal presentation, and you online, whoever you are attending, have the opportunity to ask me questions. So we'll
Right.
become very interactive, right? So real time experience. You're not only learning on online Zoom, but we are interacting. There's a Q&A component to the 3 hour long Zoom. So a very dynamic class. And I'm going to incorporate all my experience that I've done over the years. So with that in mind, Jingli, so tell me about your specific experience. What's the value that you obtained by attending one of these online Zoom classes several years ago? So share that with me based on.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm glad you're going to be back at PCC. I'm going to let all my friends know. Not that again it matters because you can do it from anywhere in the country or really anywhere in the world. But first of all, I want to thank you for your service and your illustrious career in the military was one of the things for me that lended credibility to what you were saying. I was not in the military. I have no idea what that's about, but my father was in the military and several men I know, including my husband, they were in the military. And to me, that speaks volumes. It speaks to a level of integrity. It speaks to a level of just push through and tenacity. I love that you referred to your training system as boot camp, or you use the analogy boot camp. Because when I think about boot camp, I think about you're going to be learning things that you've never done before, pushing yourself to limits that you've never pushed yourself before, and pushing past fears that you probably didn't even know that you had. And that has been the experience for me. My husband and I, when we first met you and did your online class on Saturday with PCC, Pasadena City College, we knew very little, like a thumbnail of information about investing in real estate. And you brought out a lot of things that we had never even considered, which number one was, or the main thing was investing out of state. We were thinking we'd have to cash in our retirements and might be able to put a down payment on a property here in California and probably take 5 to 10 years to cash flow because California properties, particularly Southern California where we live, it's very expensive. And so we hadn't considered there are other places in the country, even in the world, mainly in this country, that you can invest. So it was a great experience. We did have the flexibility to ask questions. I appreciated how you ask questions. And if you didn't know the answer, you wouldn't give me a snap answer or any of the students. You would say, I'm going to look into that. You can contact me at this number if you want that information or whatever. So it was very informative, just very eye opening for the first time.
Yeah, thank you, Julie, for this very kind remark. So, like I said, these colleges, they do a lot of research and due diligence on the background of their instructors, make sure that what you teach, you don't go overboard, teach you some information that are not relevant. So they have to be very careful. So I maintain a good relationship with all these colleges for many years. I've taught many community education venues with these local colleges throughout California. So they invite me back because, again, I'm very objective. I'm very impartial in my presentation. I give students a lot of good resources and information so they can make an informed decision. Of course, when I teach these kind of classes, I cannot promote my services.
Right.
Also, again, some of our colleges and personal enrichment classes that they have with this venue, with this community education, for adults. They want to be sure I provide value and very objective and go over many aspects of real estate investing. So I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So again, just click on the link below. I have several colleges, not only this month and next month, but throughout the year. When you check back with my YouTube channel and in my website, you will see future classes that we have available. All you gotta do is again, so click on the link and register directly through the colleges, pay the applicable small fee for you and your spouse if necessary. Then you can know some great information in that 3.5 hour Zoom class. With that in mind, Julie, do you have any kind of last minute takeaway, a recap about?
I think speaking to what you were saying about the different colleges, that was the other thing that lended credibility for us because I actually went to PCC many years ago, probably maybe not as long as your military picture, but a lot of years ago. And it's an excellent city college. And when I listen to presentations, I listen to what's being said and what's not being said. And like I said, when you said you were or just the fact that you were instructing through a city college that I knew was very legitimate, that's been around for many years. I thought, okay, there's got to be some credibility to what he's saying because I know the city college is not going to put their reputation in jeopardy and having people teach that are not credible. So it's a really great experience. I think the class has gone up like $5 I think since when I took it 3 years ago. But I will tell your audience it's going to be I think it was 65 at PCC or 49 at the other. It'll be the best $50, $60 that you spend in your life. You're going to get some information that's invaluable. And if you're really serious about making a move, this is a great time to do it.
Absolutely. Never a wrong time to invest in real estate. So my takeaway, my recap for this presentation is that a long time ago, they have this commercial, very popular commercial. The Marines, they're promoting this commercial on TV, like the feel, the proud, the Marines. Remember the commercial?
I
a
do
long time
remember that.
ago?
Yes, I
The
do.
feel, the proud, the Marines. I'm changing that up a little bit. You are potentially, after you attend these Zoom classes, you are the feel, the proud, the real estate Marines.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna feel
because
like
exactly. Not only have 20 years of active duty experience, I have, when I left the military, I become a real estate consultant and I've done the past 20 years actually, additionally, and
right.
I've taught a lot of students over the years from this, not only from this kind of community education venues, but other venues platform. I taught students to become a true long-term real estate investor,
Yes.
regardless of where you live. And one more thing I'm going to say is, again, I mentioned at the beginning, is that after you attend this Zoom classes, you can quote unquote walk on water. You can jump up, you can overcome the fear and you become a airborne ranger.
Yeah.
You can overcome all the fear because when I was a joint instructor, part of the time I was military and I lead troops and we go on missions, we prepare in advance, we have a plan, we have a strategy and execute on those missions we have in the military. Same thing. As a real estate investor, you gotta have a plan, you gotta have a goal, you gotta have an objective.
Yes.
And you have to written down your real estate plan and execute a real estate plan, continue with your education over time. That's you want to create wealth for yourself and your family, for generations to come. This class could be the springboard to achieve those goals. So
I would co-sign on that. Just taking that class 3 years ago has literally changed every aspect of our lives. So I just want to echo, if you're thinking about it, just do it.
Thank you. Thank you, Julie, for your kind testimonial and endorsement. By the way, I did not pay her anything, okay? So, don't need- just kidding. All right. Anyway, again, so you see any value from this presentation, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and better yet, and to put your email into my website newsletter so you be a free member of our real estate community. And also, again, the links to all the applicable classes on Line Zone is below you. Click on the link at a date and time you wish to attend, and then I will see you on a Zoom, and we can have a very good time uh, uh, to learn in this kind of platform. Thank you so much. This is Seewing Yee. And Julie, thank you
Thank
for
you.
hosting. Have a nice day. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.